I want to talk about the void and why this is a great place to be in the twin flame journey and what does it all mean. The twin flame journey, as we know, is an awakening path, a path back to your true self. And when the divine feminine really does the inner work and is determined to do the inner work for themselves and not for anyone else, because this is part of the inner union that the divine feminine must resonate with before the outer union can happen. And when the divine feminine does all the inner work, releases the old traumas, steps out of fear, minimizes the ego, prioritizes themselves in self-love, these are but a few areas where the divine feminine has to do the inner work. And no one can push you to do the inner work except yourself. You have to come to a point in your journey where you say, I'm ready. I'm ready to work on me, because I know that when I work on me, the 3D will begin to reflect that. And that doesn't mean that I'm doing it to get my divine masculine back. What that means is that when I work on myself, when I resonate with the light, when I know that the inner work is going to bring me joy, I also know that the universe will reflect all good things. And yes, that includes your divine masculine as well. So this place of the void where it feels neutral, where there's not much going on, this is actually a wonderful place to be. And often the divine feminine starts looking in the 3D. Where is my divine masculine? I've done the work. I am doing the work, but I see no results. Anytime you are looking for the results, you're letting the universe know that you don't already have it, which is where you can get stuck. And the void is a place where not much is happening in the 3D. And there is neutrality. There is no, I need to be with them. There is no more judgment. You've let go of all that. You're not judging your person anymore for what's happened in the past. We know that the past is now old. We let go of the old story. And the void can be a place of uncertainty. It's a place of, is the universe listening to me? Is the universe seeing everything that I'm doing, that I'm working on myself? And if you are asking yourself these questions, then there's still a little bit more work to do. Why? Because there is always movement happening in the background, always. And even though you may not see it, that does not mean that it's not happening. Your divine masculine is also working on themselves when you work on yourself. So that inner work brings you to a neutrality where it doesn't matter anymore. You've detached from outcome. You're no longer looking in the 3D for validation. You don't need your person to come back in. And when you are in this void of, I'm not seeing any movement, you want to actually ground that in even further. You want to really push down on that and really ground that energy in, because that's where the magic happens. That's where the shift happens. The void allows your divine masculine to come back in because it's a safer place. But for the divine feminine, it may feel like I've done all this work, but I don't see anything. He's not coming back in. I don't hear from him. There's nothing. I don't know what he's doing. And this is where all the questions come up. And this is letting the universe know that you're still waiting for it, right? You don't want to be in waiting energy. You want to move on with your life. If another person comes into your life and it feels good, then it's happening for a reason. If you're jumping into a new career and that feels good, then that's also happening for a reason. There are no coincidences on the twin flame journey when you're on an awakening path. Everything that you're going through is helping you align closer and closer to soul. And that is part of the inner work that's being done. You want to reach that void space where there's nothing happening, but don't let the fear of neutrality affect you. Don't let that fear bring you back into the old state, the old identity of yourself, because we know that you must transform. You must have a new identity in order to align to who you are. You've let go of the old you that used to worry, that used to be in panic mode, that used to always judge others, that used to gossip. You have to let go of all that. You let go of the old version of you that was in a negative energy most of the time. The new version of you knows it's already done. It's already done. You've done the inner work. You forgave everyone you needed to forgive. You let go of all the old energies. You love yourself. You accept yourself. You're working constantly on improving yourself in the areas of the 3D that you want to improve in. When you're in a state of void, you're not looking out there as to where is it? I don't see it. Right? You know, there's a knowing. You just know that everything is working out. And that's part of that inner union that you are now embracing. And it may feel empty. It may feel like a void, but don't give up. Keep holding that vibration. Keep holding that energetic state that it's all working out. You don't need validation. It's all working out. Keep going. Don't give up here, because that inner union is what is going to bring in the outer union if you choose to be with your divine masculine. Not everyone does, but if you do, it will bring in your soul. Your divine masculine is your soul. You're the same energy. You're the same energetic frequency. They're just a mirror to your current state. And the 3D also has to catch up to the 5D. So if you've done all the inner work and you feel good about yourself, you're in a peaceful state, then allow the 3D to catch up. Keep going. Keep maintaining that energetic state. And know that you're never on a wrong path. You're on the right path. Everything is happening for you. The universe wants to give you everything that you desire, but you have to give it to yourself first. That's why the inner work is so important, that you're giving everything to yourself. You're working on you, and that is what this journey is. It's a transformation of your old identity to a new identity, an updated version of yourself. So allow yourself to be in flow state. Allow what's coming into the 3D and allow things to flow. If you're being triggered, it's a wonderful opportunity to work on yourself a little bit deeper, because we're always working on ourselves, right? No matter if you're in union or not, there's going to be obstacles that come into your 3D world, but you'll be able to better navigate them because you are in that inner union. You're not looking for someone else like your twin to validate you. You're not looking for anyone to validate you. The only person that validates you is who? That's right, is you. You validate yourself because you know your worth. You know that the universe has got your back. If you're doing the inner work, there's no way that good things won't come out of it, right? Because you put yourself first. You realize that you are the God source energy. You are consciousness. You are the creator. And know that when you are the creator and you step into that creator energy, then the universe will always reflect that back to you through experiences, through other people, through situations. If you need some help, feel free to reach out. I'm happy to help. I'm sending you all so much love.